the reason we go into the global lobby is because it's not like, personally, like I understand people want to play me. Like I completely understand. But this Pokemon isn't the type of game where like that's a fair experience at all. Not even a little bit. So it's like, if you want to play like against like a League streamer, or even like a Hearthstone streamer, something like that, you can play, and then like, or like fighting games, for example, like Smash. You can play against someone in like a viewer stream on Smash. That's completely fine because you're playing a game with like quick reactions and movement and stuff like that. For Pokemon though, like if you're in the stream, even if you're not like actively watching while you're battling, you see my items. And my items tell you what my sets are. Like, you know that there's no Choice Scarf on that Chomp. You know that there's no Walk on the Gyarados. You know my items, and you probably know my moves, right? Because, like, the items tell a lot about what your moves could be. So it's like the reason we do the global battles is just because, like, I want to battle random people. Like, I don't want to battle someone that knows all my items. If I were to do battles against people that knew my items, you know, I would do that, like, off stream to where people can't see my stuff. You know, that's the only way to make it even remotely fair. You know, case in point, you know, I talk about playing overly reactive and defensive. Like, I kind of did that to myself by playing so many people on stream and then just disrespecting things. Like, completely disrespecting my options because they know the sets, which, again, I don't want to subject myself to that. Like, I'm sorry if I'm that guy and you're like, oh, that's all these other streamers battle me. It's like, you could battle the other streamers. Like, I'm not, that's another thing. Like, this is going to be a really bad take, but, like, I'm not, like, your gym leader. I'm not trying to talk to Magic Markey, but like people say like, I will battle you, you will be my final challenge. And I was like, I'm not a gym leader created to further your own goals. I'm a dude who plays with Hitmonchan and bug types, you know? Like anyone who's actually like fought me realizes like, I'm not even that great. I respect too many options. I fish for my sweeps a little bit too early. I don't play as defensive as I probably could. And if I see a % chance to take the Waterfall Flinch or the Earthquake crit, I'm probably going to take it. If anything, I like to keep my mons. If you set hazards against me, one thing that I always do is if I don't have a way to get rid of those hazards, instead of switching to mitigate damage to 2 or 3 mons, I'll just fodder the mon there and then try and regain board position early. Those are things that I do every single game. It's what makes my playstyle a little bit, you know, it's my playstyle. But like instead of switching to Garchomp taking reduced rocks damage, taking a Skarmory, Rotom taking standard rocks damage, I will just fodder the Pokemon that's active if I don't need it anymore, and then try to regain board pressure. Which, you know, that's kind of just how I build teams in general. It's a little bit more aggressive way to play instead of, and I should mitigate more. But that's just kind of how I do it. And so like, once you realize those tendencies, you start to realize like I'm a pretty easy person to beat. You set your hazards, you control the hazards, and you don't let me steal one-hit KOs on your mons. And like I kind of just end up not being able to break it. And if I ever fodder a mon like my playstyle dictates I play, same thing goes in VGC, I'm now left without a tool that I need to break one of your walls, and you can abuse that one wall's effect to my team. It's super easy to beat me if you guys know what you're doing. Cool team. Yeah, that's a real team right there. Bam. Yo, in this house we respect Empoleon. I wonder what that Pachi's gonna do. Okay, I don't think that Skarm's wrong here at all. Like, worst case scenario, they lead, like, Rapidash, we switch into Garchomp. If they want to lead Luxray, we can switch into Garchomp. They lead Empoleon, we'll trade Rocks, Whirlwind away. If they defog, that's fine. Like, that's still a net win for us, unless we get, like, burned on our Skarm. And once we take the Garchomp off the board, like, Rotom is going to be a lot easier to use. So let's just go. Hey, man, you say it's an in-game team, but you know what? It doesn't have any Ubers in it. So we're going to have a good time. At +1 from Speed Boost on our Hitmonchan, I bet we just like one-shot everything. So like if we send out Hitmonchan and ever can get away with going for the Rapid Spin, we can like one-shot the Empoleon, we can one-shot the Garchomp, we can probably one-shot the Staraptor too. So it's really, really cool. Let's go! There's the Garchomp. Yo, we do be taking these. Could Weephion be a good physical sweeper in singles? It's not great. I'm not going to lie to you. There's much better options. Jolteon doesn't have Single Beam or HP Ice anymore. You can't even fill its Force Launch with moves. Yeah, you can. You have like Thunder Wave, Volt Switch. Thunderbolt's also good. Shadow Ball's usable. It still gets Light Screen. It doesn't get Reflect. You can get Yawn. You can get Protect. You can get Wish. That's 8 moves. You know, 8 moves that I'd like on a Jolteon. Jolteon's still really good. Copycat? Well, there you go. Holy moly, that's the tech right there. All right, let's see. What are they switching to? Rapidash. Awesome. We're gonna switch to our Garchomp from here. Dugong is no good. Dugong's good in VGC. Dugong's really good in VGC. Love your content on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Pim Missile, no thanks. We just go straight to the Garchomp. We can even go to the Gyarados here. It's better to go to Gyarados, actually. Hopefully we don't get whisked, but like, we'll see. I mean, we would get whisked. I'd rather get whisked on Gyarados than Garchomp, to believe it or not. So let's go. We're going to set up a Dragon Dance to just win the game, I think. Rattle Clamperl. That's a cool set. So please no burn. Please no burn. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ha! Heh. 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 Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't switch in my Garchomp. Just like I said. Just like I said. I'm glad that I didn't switch it in. I did manifest it. You're correct. That's fine. I'm just gonna. I don't need a Dragon Dance. Then we might as well just go for a Waterfall. I don't care if they switch in Empoleon. I'm gonna taunt the Empoleon so I can't defog away. But like, we're just gonna fire the Gyarados and then regain more position with Garchomp. Ooh, Luke's Ray. That's fine. All right. First stream I made it to. Welcome. All right, so they are Intimidate. So let's see. We can switch to Garchomp here, and that's a free sub. Japanese player not using crazy, flashy Gen Mons. I did take a picture. Yo, there are a lot of people to play the game legit still. There's still a lot of people to play the game legit. Alright. How the battle's going? Undefeated, always. I have to go get my booster shot today. I have to go get my booster shot in about an hour and a half. That doesn't break sub. That doesn't break sub. Every person I've fought in VGC has mono shiny teams at level 100. Yeah, that's like, I can't even think about doing VGC. I don't know how you're doing it right now. We're in a sub. Surprised they didn't go for an electric attack. That was kind of nutty. They didn't even go for the electric. They knew the Garchomp switch was coming. This person is on top of it, playing their best. I hope they don't switch in Staraptor, because I would get an Intimidate up before my sub. Please no Staraptor. Damn, look at this guy. He's playing so well. Have you ever seen someone play as well as this person? I don't think I ever have. Have I joined any BDSP tournaments yet? I know Wolfie just did. I have not, and I'm only going to play singles. Like, I only want to play singles. I know it sounds really lame. I like singles. Do we beat the Uber guy? Of course we did. My Spirit team made an Uber team rage quit today. I'm proud of myself. Yo, wins up. We actually have to SD. SDs! But this guy so far has a competitive team. This guy's Life Orb Rapidash is solid. They're switching in correctly. But no doubles? Yeah, I don't like doubles, guys. Why? What's up with doubles? I just don't like it. That's literally it. I just don't like it. Aerial Ace. That is not the best move. But let's see if we even lose the sub. Oh my god, we keep the sub. Value Garchomp. Value Garchomp. Yeah. Yo, quick attack me if you're good. You've yet to see me lose. I haven't lost yet, that's why. Guess you have to actually do your job for a while now. Fighting all shiny Ubers is super annoying, but beating them with my team I worked on is awesome. Yep, that's the reason we do it. Not gonna lie, singles are kind of fun. The time I don't like is when I face stall stuff. Just makes the whole game so boring, even though it's my fault for not having a counter. Yeah, just run taunt. You just gotta run taunt. Like, the more taunts you tech, the more subs you tech, the better it's gonna get. What I like in this format, though, actual good quality of life change I think that they made, is they made Toxic not on everything. You know, I talked about, like, I really liked Toxic stalling with, like, Wall Rain, but not everything has Toxic anymore, and I just really do like that. I really like that a lot. That, like, Toxic's only on a handful of mons, so you can actually know exactly who has it. Aqua Jet, that breaks sub. Same with Hidden Power, yeah. So, like, it's just so much easier to respect options. Hopefully this is only a 2-turn Outrage. Oh god, that almost just killed it. Alright, cool. Alright, do you guys think they're gonna have... Like, they Aqua Jetted and didn't Ice Beam, so, like, I wonder if they even have Ice Beam. Do you guys think they even have it? I'll fight you. Come on, Garchomp. Let's go, Garchomp. Yo, Garchomp. Truth is, we're out here right now. That's a lot of damage. Bam. And getting Hidden Power back in the day used to be so hard, right? It used to be so hard. I want to talk to you guys about, like, how IVs and EVs used to work. Back in the day, the Destiny Knot didn't, like, work the same way. So you used to, like, you couldn't just pass like 5 IVs. You could pass like 1 using a power item. So you'd have like a Pokemon with 1 IV and an Everstone. So you could get like a Garchomp that was like Jolly Nature with 31 IVs in speed if you had like another parent that had like 31 IVs. And that's like all you could have, right? And then don't even get me started if that Pokemon needed Hidden Power. Remember guys, Hidden Power, it's a 60 base move. I think it actually used to be a 70 back in Gen 4. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But Hidden Power scaled its actual base power on how high your IVs were back in the day. It was so freaking hard. It was so hard. Hidden Power itself scaled off of what your IVs were. So if you had like, you know, 23 attack, 13 special attack, 22 speed, you know, whatever, it'd make you have a weaker Hidden Power. That's so dumb. It was so hard. It was so hard. Yo, Garchomp losing the speed tie, but coming in hot, right? Coming in hot with the hit itself in the face. Sword and Shield made that all way easier, but actually the game that made that easier, I think, was Oros. Probably Oros. Hidden Power also changed typing depending on the IVs. Yeah, that's how Hidden Power works. Hidden Power itself changes typing depending on the IVs. What do you want to switch in? I'm gonna go Hitmonchan. Alright. Come on, Hitmonchan. It's time. The Staraptor's down. We got shots. I actually outspeed like the rest of these, so I don't even need to... I can just Ice Punch this. Don't kill me! Isn't there a crazy math equation to figure out your type for Hidden Power? I mean, you just look it up. Hitmonchan hanging on by a literal thread right now. Oh, Yachi Berry, no! This Garchomp's so good! Ah! Is he rough skin though? Alright, alright. Hitmonchan! Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Just take him out. Take him out. Let's go, BP, baby! Come on. No! Oh, man. Never lucky Hitmonchan. I swear that burn on the Gyarados really, really cost me. We're just gonna have to go discard him, I think, and just go for a Drill Peck. Actually, we just Whirlwind. Never lucky Hitmonchan. Yeah, we're just gonna have, we can still win this one, though. Once we get the Garchomp off the board, we pretty much have it. Yo, Yachi Garchomp. The tech. The tech. Imagine self-proc policy with the older mechanic Hidden Powers. Yeah, you'd have like the weakest Hidden Power ever. Do like 1 HP with the HP Ice into your Lando. Wasn't Breeding Nature with Everstone introduced in Black and White too? I think that was still in Gen 4, I think. The Garchomp just killed itself. There's rocks on the board. Well, we killed Garchomp. One of my favorite Garchomps right now is actually like Haban. I like Haban and Salamence too, because it makes so it just doesn't lose to other dragons. Heart Gold, Soul Silver induced power item breeding. Yep. So yeah, you could do it back in the day. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is still Gen 4. This is the unlucky one. I think I would play Sword and Shield again in a no Dynamax format. Oh, I agree. That'd be fun. Kind of wish experience candies gotten from Raid Dance were somehow available in this game. Like you could buy them in the underground. I mean, that'd be too easy. This game's never been about being easy. It's always been hard. Am I just gonna fodder this Gyarados? Like, I do not need it at all. You give me a free... I'll just go switch on the Rotom. That's fine. First time catching the stream. Yo, welcome. Welcome. We are here. We are here. Discharge. Not today. Mm-mm. Nope. Nopers. Alright, let's actually think. Hydro Pump is a good play. Yeah. I was like 8 when I first played the OG Gen 4 games. I just overleveled everything and called it a day. Well, that's the way to do it. Let's go. Hydro. Yo. Yeet. Delete. We do be taking those. I miss being able to just shit out competitive teams in Sword and Shield. I mean, you can always play Showdown. Like, that's the thing. Like, I completely understand why someone that didn't play the OG games wouldn't like this one. I completely understand. It's 100% understandable. I know I just like this one. I like how hard this one is. And I haven't duped like anything. I haven't duped a single item. I don't have a Ditto. Like, I literally, I'm fighting tooth and nail with the stuff that I have. It makes the grind. It makes like the reward even better. Is it weird that I like? Is it weird that I like and or and as online play? I don't know what that means. Showdown just does not give me the same satisfaction for some reason. That's fair. Showdown feels cheap. That's why you gotta go deep into like the Showdown code and like change the way your Showdown looks. Yeah, in a month and a half, you'll be able to take everything from Sword and Shield. Yep. I mean, you won't be able to take items, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Like, once we can Pokebank over stuff, it'll be so much more easier. That's why I haven't been, like, super grinding to get, like, everything, like, flawless. Like, my Dompan's, like, 2 IV Raw Nature, and that's fine. I don't really care. Alright, you ready for the Scarf? Choice Scarf value! Winning with less always is rewards. No, never lucky! Never lucky. What's on? Alright. Gyarados is about to get its revenge. Gyarados. Revenge mode. Wait, so what are we all going to be able to do with the patch? You're going to be able to bring over all your Pokemon that are in this game from Sword and Shield, maybe, right? How good would Rotom Wash with Scald be? It'd be pretty good. So would Rotom Heat with Flamethrower. See, everyone always tells me I need to get shirts that say, like, never lucky, but that's, like, not my phrase, you know? That's from Caparian. That's from other Twitch users. I would agree. And the thing is, the reason why we say never lucky is because I'm obviously the luckiest person on this website. People come to watch my content. I hit all my thunders. You know, I get some big freezes. I'm pretty lucky. I'm a pretty lucky guy. That's why never lucky's funny. Yo, bye, Garchomp. Was it Crip? I mean, Crip's like the guy that I got it from, and Crip has one of like the biggest streams on Twitch. Crip is like really tall. I've met him a few times, and he's super nice too. I love Caparian. That is a really, really good team. I love the Houndoom. I have to respect that Cloyster. Cloyster is actually very problematic, and I hate that there's a Garchomp there because it locks up my Rotom. I think Scarm's still a good lead though. If they lead Scarm, I would just immediately Whirlwind. I wouldn't even go for the Stealth Rocks. I would just go for the Whirlwind to break their White Herb. So I think we just lead Scarm. I think the only things that scare away Scarm are Gyarados almost scares it away. It does, actually. It does scare it away. And Houndoom almost scares... It does scare us away, but like we'll just see what we need to do. Rapid Spin's going to be super nice here. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good one. Thoughts on a trio of Miss Magus, Metagross, and T-Tar for the tower? That's okay. I don't think you need this Magus. Salamence is another Pokemon that like low-key scares away our Scarm. But like, I'm gonna set my rocks because your only spinner is a Cloyster, and if you're using your Cloyster as a spinner, like I don't care. Your whole team takes massive rocks damage. Salamence doesn't get taunt. The best it gets is Flamethrower, and this is one of the reasons why Scarm's like such a good mon. Even if you Fire Blast or even go for the biggest attack ever, like I don't really care. Because I have Sturdy. So I'm just going to go for my rocks, and there's not a dang thing you can do about it. My grandfather was a Grandmaster. Yo, that's nutty. There's a Flamethrower. That's the right move in this situation. And it like, almost clocks us. And they get the burn. This is the exact what I was talking about. Like, the worst case scenario. And we see Orb. That's, like, super not great. But I get rocks. And it's like, it may sound, like, not good. It's super value here. They have Salamence, Cloyster, Gyarados, and Houndoom. We're just like, bro, rocks, though. I think I'm gonna switch in Rotom. Now they were gonna go for a Dragon Attack here. I'll just let ourselves die, and then we'll bring out. I might bring out a Hitmonchan. It's not a bad mon. I'll go for the Whirlwind in case they want to switch though. Flamethrower again. That's completely fine. Singles battles are awesome. I'm glad you think so. I didn't see if it was Moxie or Intimidate. If they get a Moxie boost, that's gonna suck. Alright, cool, they don't. I don't think they can break a Hitmonchan, though. They'd have to Draco me. I'll try the Hitmonchan here. I don't have a good check for Gyarados with this thing, though, so I don't really want to. I'll save the Hitmonchan. I don't care if they want to switch in Lucario. We can switch in Gyarados there. They have to take more rocks damage when they come back out and they're orbed. So, like, they can go for an Outrage here. A Draco Meteor's fine. Yo, that miss... That's value. Actually, the same % chance you have to miss that is the same % chance you had to burn me, you know? So we take that. Salamence down. We've evened up the score, but we have rocks. It's not as good as it sounds though, because right now we are exposed having a Blissey. So they're going to go into Lucario. We're going to switch to Gyarados, and we'll be fine. Hitmonchan seems like the weak mon on a team, but super cool. It's actually a really, really underrated rapid spinner. Like, this team, if it didn't have a spinner, would kind of suck. So it's good that we have it right now. It's actually really, really nice that we have the Hitmonchan. So it's not as bad as it sounds. I like my boy Hitmonchan. People gonna transfer all BDSP to Sword and Shield? Maybe. Inner Focus, correct play. SD, that's fine. So I still think we're all right. Lucario can outspeed Gyarados. What is that? What move is that? Stone Edge would suck here, but it's an uncommon move on Lucario. You might see E-Speed. +2 E-Speed might almost kill my Gyarados. It might. Note that they didn't close combat either. Wow, I'm really surprised they outspeed. Really, really surprised we outspeed. Like, super surprised. It must be Adamant. We didn't need the crit there. Even if they were like 252 HP, we still would have KO'd, I think. Maybe we needed it. But like, I definitely take those. Yeah, they must be Adamant. But they're not. They also could have still been Sash too, like Adamant Sash, which is a good set on like the Swords Dance Sweeper set. But then they should have E-Speeded there. So here's the Cloyster, right? And this is where we just taunt it. This is where we taunt it. I don't care if you want to Rock Blast me. Like, I don't care. We definitely are taunting you because I don't want to get going. I don't want you to get going. And then we'll hard switch to Rotom, and we will actually Hydro. What if they Mental Herbed? Rock Blast. That's completely fine. I have no problem with Rock Blast here. Like, I do not care about losing this Gyarados if I stop your Cloyster from sweeping me. That's a good play right there. It's unfortunate I lost my Gyarados because I wanted to keep it, but it is what it is. I think Hitmonchan is a good play here. So they have Gyarados. Yeah, I don't have a check for that Gyarados, man. Like, at all. I do. I have Rotom. Switching the Gyarados. It's fine. Bro, they're staying in? Don't kill me. Oh god, are we gonna die? If they crit us once, we're dead. Don't crit me, though. Don't crit me, though! Oh, there's the crit! No! No! Oh, 8 HP, baby! Let's go. DP. I think they might even live this. Cloyster is so nutty. Oh my god. Hitmonchan is just... We big out here. You love that for us. And you restore before taking Life Orb damage, so it's super nice. What's the best Hitmon top ZV spread? Depends on what you want to do with it. I could have Rapid Spin there to get the speed boost, but I didn't want to get Ice Sharded as well. That's I guess that's worth saying. Let's see. Garchomp's problematic. They have Garchomp, Gyarados, Houndoom. Does the ability always make it 5? Yeah, it's Skill Link. There's a high chance we actually outspeed this Houndoom too. They're really thinking what they want to send out, because Blissey is still really, really problematic now that their Lucario's down and their Cloyster. That means they only have the like Garchomp and Gyarados, and we can technically trade 1v1 with those. The Gyarados is the right play here. And we're going to hard switch into... Is your Rapid Spin Hitmonchan bulky? It's kind of bulky. It's like kind of bulky. We're going to switch here, and we're going to do two things here. If they Dragon Dance here, we are actually still going to outspeed. So I wonder if they're going to go to the Garchomp from there. I wonder if they're walking. Hurricane! Whoa! Not like this! What the hell? Holy moly. Special Gyarados. This guy has an actual really competitive team. I'm really surprised to see that. I think I'm going to Hydro because I really think Garchomp's coming in. I'm not afraid of a Gyarados. I'm just going to Hydro. I know it sounds really weird, especially against leftovers, but like, show me your Garchomp. It's not my spread. It's Waddle's spread, so I don't even know what it is. Let's go! Big damage. Looks to be a 2-shot if they're not leftovers. Alright, I'll go for it. Another one. And another one. And another one. Let's go! Let's go! Yee yee! Yo! We take those! Alright. There's the Gyarados back, so you can just always come back out with a Rotom and be fine. Let's see. Who's worth foddering? Do we just go with the Hitmonchan? Yeah. We're just coming here, it's fine. Hopefully they don't get like hopefully they're not Dragon Dancing. Like I think they should have Dragon Danced the first time. And we, like I said, we still would have outsped. They know we're scarfed right now. Crunch. That's completely fine. I will let them kill the freaking Hitmonchan here. I will let you kill me. It's still better than nothing. But we're using an Iron Fist set today, so it's a cool set. Oh my gosh, look at that damage! Alright, we take those. Hope Gen 9 has a non-dragon pseudo like T-Tar or Metagross. It might. I could see it. And we just send out the Rotom and we win the game. Close game. This guy had a cool team. They played mostly the right way. Like, I don't understand what that special Gyarados is about, but like, they played mostly the right way. They switched in Garchomp to alleviate from like electric attacks. They used the Swords Dance Lucario. Bug type pseudo Wen. Yo, I agree. I agree. Wen indeed. And we basically just get the win here. The big wins up. And I think their last mon's Houndoom, which is a great mon. I think Houndoom's great. I don't think bug types need a buff. I actually think bug types have gotten buffed like every single gen. Like, Genesect is a thing. Bug types are good. Scizzor's really good. Fortress is usable. Heracross is great. Don't get me started on Yamega and Butterfree. We have all the tools we could ever need to succeed. Alright, big T-Bolt. Scarf Rotom. Oh, the para. Thank you. Full para, please. Is that Lumberry? Are you all over the place right now? Oh, is that, what is that? Oh, Pinchberry. Not bad, not bad. Thunderfang. Physical Houndoom. They should give Houndoom, like, I know it's Flash Fire, but, like, they should give it, like, Strong Jaw. That'd be cool. I could see it. It has jaws. They're strong. Not as strong as me, though. Not as strong as me. We do be taking those wins. How do we beat Ho-Oh? I got Gyarados, that'll be fine. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I actually think their team's super cool. Alright, Breloom's gonna be hard to deal with. And the Regirock. Okay. Sorry, you've been kind of quiet in mod chat, hoping to get the game for Christmas. Yo, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. You're an absolutely amazing person. How are we gonna beat this? They have Ho-Oh! I think I really want to set rocks, so I think I'm gonna lead, like, Scarm. And if they happen to lead Ho-Oh, I'm going to switch to my Rotom, get burned, and just be sad. Good thing for us is they don't have ground type. They have Regirock, which is a rock type, which is not the same thing. So we're going to go Scarm. And I think Scarm's just a really good Pokemon against even Breloom. Because if they do Spore us, well, obviously we have to be asleep that turn. But then we can start waking up. And if we ever wake up and get the one Drill Peck, we're in such a good spot. Do you get Eevees if you catch Pokemon? I think that you do. I think that you do. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm going to send some notifications out. Yeah, it's been a while. Guys, when was the last time we streamed in the morning? When was the last time you guys saw me stream in the morning? We're doing like our regular stream time right now. When was the last time you saw it, huh? Skarmory versus Regirock. This is totally fine. Because we have a spinner and they don't. Alright, just get my... There we go, my settings up. 6 Dragon Dance is how we win one-on-one against Ho-Oh. I think we only need like 2. Do you want an Eevee poster? No, I'm okay. Alright, so we're just going to rocks it up. Rooks. Yeah, you get Eevees whenever you gain HP. That's the best way to look at it right there. Alright, rocks are in the air. Stealth Rock. Yo, this guy's a competitive player. Why does he have an Uber then? I actually think it's really weird. Like, we've been seeing these teams a lot more on the ladder recently, where you go into a game and they're like, yes, my team is super solid. Like, Crest, Breloom, Scizor, Dragonite, super solid. Elia, and an Uber. I think it's fine. I'm actually... I don't need a Drill Peck here. You would Drill Peck here in this situation for one of 2 reasons. First of all, you want to scout for leftovers. Second of all, you want to be able to break that Sturdy, because this thing can... I don't know if it can have Sturdy in this game yet. Because their hidden ability is Clear Body, right? So that's what most people are using, or is the hidden ability Sturdy? Either way, Stealth Rocks will be able to break it, and they don't have a spinner, so we're fine. So we're just going to Whirlwind. See, in Dynasty, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a minute since we streamed this early. Is this Stone Edge? Freaking this guy. Infam QT, subscribing with Prime. We're still on the hype train. I wish there was a way to show the hype train, like, on stream. That guy's taking damage. That guy's taking some big damage. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to do here? Am I that afraid of Dragonite? Like, I bet you he's going to pop, like, a Flamethrower or something dumb. I don't want to switch in on, like, a Dragon Attack. He wouldn't Dragon Attack me. I mean, if I lose my Skarm, I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm going to Roost this one turn, just because I want to see what move he's using. There's the DD answer. That should be fine. I don't mind going back up to full here. And then whirlwinding next turn. And that Ho-Oh is going to take this rocks damage and be the saddest panda the world's ever seen. Obsidian Dynasty. Yo, subscribing tier 1, 10 months. Nice. Last sub was in December 2018. Yo, kicking it back to the good old days. Let's go for the whirlwind. His ability is 30 on the Red Rock. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Dragon Claw. Yeah, that ain't going to do it, Chief. You're at +1, but that's a +1, okay? I know what I'm up. I don't know what I'm up to. You want to battle someone, if they win, they give me... Sorry, you'll give them a Ditto. Yo, that's a good deal. He's Dragon Dancing after being whirlwinded. Hey, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, man. You know what? I'm just going to fight this Ho-Oh. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go for the whirlwind. If I land this whirlwind, like if I don't die, he donezoed. Wasted. Grinded on just by Skarmory. Flawless victory. Yeah, recover's completely fine. Because, like, you're just going to have to come out and get whirlwinded again. What EVs do you run in your top fan? It's all posted on Patreon. Anarchist, how's it going? I do that every time, actually, I think. I always mess up people's names. Because it's Anarchy ST. It's like Anarchy ST. It's a little bit different. Yeah, we're just going to straight whirlwind again. Alright. Thanks to I'm building my first competitive team, but I can't get my hands on a dang Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini for like Sword and Shield? Yeah, you can get Tapu Fini. It's in the dens. Skarm's a bully. I just tagged her in the Discord, but I have a 5 IV self-bred rough skin Gibble. I'm okay. Yo, they scooped. I'll take it. It's a Christmas Day miracle.